Only 24,000 more. He figures there's a chance he has ace-queen or ace-king. And it's only 24,000 more. I'm going to call.
He called quick and didn't say anything. I feel like he's taking an opinion here. Phil, can you feel it? He's going to go all in, isn't he?
I don't know.
I'm all in.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
I'm surprised he went all in.
And that was the one bet Roland didn't expect.
I'm surprised he went all in because, wow. Now this is where the rubber meets the road. I mean, Roland has a huge decision here. It's a very, very, very tough call. But Roland senses some weakness. I can see that Roland senses weakness in Eddie Scharf. And can he follow through with it or not? That's the question, because Roland knows this is his tournament right here. Roland does not want to let this go. There's part of him that, you know, I mean, he's really good at reading players. There's a part of him that's saying, I have the best hand. But it's a tough spot, and if he folds, you really can't criticize it. If he calls, you say, wow. So the problem is when you're a poker player, you don't want to put all your money in and realize you only have 2 wins in the deck. You know what I mean?
He keeps counting his stack. It's 97,000 is what he'll play from if he folds. If he calls, 74% to be massive chip leader.
Exactly.
Blinds are 3 and 6.
Yeah.
How many more hands left in this level?
11 hands left.
And that answer, that's an argument for him to fold. He's called!
What a call.
Called!
Great call.
He's called!
I mean, this is a great call. Every pot that Roland has played today, he's been a huge favorite. Let's see if he gets outdrawn again. He's a 3-to-1 favorite, Jesse.
I mean, Phil, you have to hand it to this guy.
Roland's playing on another level in this heat. I didn't know he had this level. I haven't seen him play at this level, but this is a great call.
How about DeWolf?
DeWolf with a great call, and now he has to dodge one more card.
Fraser got him on the turn.
He's a 6-to-1 favorite, and Eddie Scharf is saying, how could he call me? How could he call me?
I don't know if I do.
And I think if Eddie Scharf asks Roland here, how could he call, in the words of Edward G. Robinson, he could say, you only paid the looking price, son. Lessons are extra.
7.
Roland DeWolf always wears his heart on his sleeve, and sometimes last night's dinner. Loads of talent. He was the first player to win both a WPT and an EPT, and has $3 million in tournament earnings the last 2 years.
My record speaks for itself, but I'm not going to say that I'm the greatest poker player in the world. But I would say that I'm one of the very, very top players to watch. And when people turn on the TV and they see me in a poker game, I know that people are going to stay tuned in if they like poker, because they're going to see things happening. I want to make the right decisions and I want to play well. And I'm hungry to give a good account of myself. There's certain players who are great showmen, you know, and that's what I hope I am.
The 2 Brits.
Well, see there, Eddie Scharf didn't race with a 10-8 this time on the button. He's gone back to his old style.
Do you think, Phil, that he's looked down at his stack and told himself, look, let's get 1 point at a time now?
You know, here's where he's gotten himself in trouble.
14,000 more.
Roland?
Roland DeWolf has gotten himself in trouble by, you know, raising with the 5 deuce to 6 deuce, and it costs him some money each time. So let's see if Fraser can figure it out.
Do you think Roland's, maybe the adrenaline is pumping? Did he lose focus? Has he lost sight? Has he forgotten about Fraser?
Well, he knows now he's in bad shape.
He's in terrible shape.
Wow.
Roland's in such bad shape that he's going to have to make a massive bluff.
Now, Ian Fraser is clever enough to check this for sure. Nice check. Let Roland bluff off another.
You checked?
Sorry, that's not wrong. 18,000.
played this game before. No, that's about turn.
So there goes Roland for no reason with 6 deuce from the big blind. Could have taken a free flop. Instead bluffed off 12,000 and now 18 more thousand. You know, trying to push the envelope. That's the old. That's what they want. They want the old. They want the old Roland back. You know, and he's basically just handed the chip lead to.
Cool.
And this feels like one of those times where, I mean, can Fraser check this 3 times and let Roland just speed off the stack?
I don't think he can. Wow, what a card for Fraser. And Roland de Wolf now has gotten very lucky in one sense. He picked up a straight and a flush draw with that card. You can believe it.
He's gone from nothing to $1 billion outs.
But
20,000.
Ian Fraser fired right out at it this time, so...
I'll tell you what.
And Roland, wow. I mean, I'm surprised he called there. He made a good call because if a heart comes, he does win. If a 3 comes, he does win.
What does he put Fraser on right now?
Oh, maybe a king. I mean, the other thing is he might try to take it away from him, right? So if Fraser could have checked there.
All in.
20,000 raised, all in.
Oh my gosh.
And Roland has just cut his own throat. He's played so beautifully, but it's like the Mike Mattisau blow-up. Now, he might get away with it, but he would never in a million years have tried it if he knew Fraser had aces and 4s.
Oh my gosh. And it was the quick all-in.
It was a quick all-in, which oftentimes means weakness.
He's playing it back in his head. He's playing it back in his head.
If
Miles in
Roland,
front.
if Roland made a $50,000 or $60,000 raise, that would seem to me to have more strength to it. But he has put all the heat on Fraser here. And you have to say this about Roland. The kid has guts, right?
Roland has played just a brilliant game tonight. And this feels like, has he laid an egg here, Phil?
Well,
Has he laid an egg?
here's one of those situations where if he gets away with it,
I can't put you on an end while you'd call me on a turn, Roland. I can't, for the life of me, think what you could have.
well, and I don't blame him because he has a 6 and a deuce. This is probably the most entertaining hand that I've seen in a while. And I mean, I can't criticize Ian Fraser if he lays it down. I really hate the fact that Roland got involved here when he didn't have to get involved. But if it works, he looks like a genius, right? So
I think Fraser's saying to himself at the end of the day, he just can't figure out why Roland would be bluffing him here. It's so insane.
if Fraser makes a call here, you say great call, and I wouldn't be surprised if...
The only thing I can
he
put you on
calls.
is Queen 10 of hearts or something, Queen Jack of hearts. That's the only thing I can get you.
I don't even think he knows if he's folded or
Can't put you on any other end.
Oh my gosh, he's passed!
Did you see Roland close
Oh
his
no,
eyes?
he showed him!
Wow!
Oh no.
And Roland blew up and got away
Couldn't
with
put you
it.
on
So,
anything else.
you know, but you gotta say,
Rather miles in front or miles
the
behind.
guy has some guts,
call if you could.
and he,
You should
with
never
guts
call.
alone, he's gonna win that pot.
If Eddie's got more chips, I'll call. Because then
Yes.
I'll have to think about it in a different way.
He's madder than a wet hand, this
Oh.
kid.
It's a good laydown, whether I've got to do or not.
Not really. But you've either turned the nuts or you've got shit.
Eddie Scharf becoming a bit of a comeback merchant. 2 double throughs boosting him into second place and a threat.
How much you have, Mr. Kravchenko?
Small blind, big blind.
So it's like 30...
Not much.
How much does he have?
92.
92?
The answer's going to be 92, 10 of it which is in. And Dwarf is, Dwarf is gonna get called.
Wow.
Big decision?
Oh, not really. Echo.
King Queen.
Okay.
No good.
I hope for a better spot. You can win. Hope you have an 8.
Wow, and what a flop for Kravchenko.
Kind
He
of
flopped
a good
an-
one.
I mean,
Basically
Basically, a 6 ends it, a jack